Have you ever heard of the hamster wheel? Or running on a hamster wheel? It pretty much depicts what Microsoft wants you to do. It describes the repetitive, unending activity that has no real progress, much like running endlessly without moving forward for the hamster. So, basically, Microsoft wants you to, if you want to continue using Windows 10, you're going to have to use the Extended Security Updates, or ESU. Basically, what these will give you is technical support, feature updates, or new features, and quality updates, including security and reliability fixes. So, if you want to enroll in this extra support, what you can do is you can sync your PC settings and apps to help you easily move to a new Windows 11 device. That's technically not what I wanted to do. I want to continue using Windows 10. So, the other two options are you can pay Microsoft $30, or you can redeem 1,000 Microsoft points. And hence, this is the wheel, the hamster wheel. So, let's have a look at this hamster wheel. What we got? I'm just using my iPad. I've installed the Bing app here, and I'm going to show you about points. So, I'm going to open up the Bing app, and as you can see, we got rewards, and I can see here, if I click in here, I have 1,278 points. Now, in order to redeem more points, what I can do is I can check in. Right, so I'm going to check in and say, hey, I've checked in. Oh, there's 5 more points that I just have. Just for checking in to say, hey, I'm using the app. So what else can I do? I can click here and I can search 3 times. I can search using some of the pre-made searches, such as GM Motoring Assist. I go in and I pretty much collect more here. I'm going to go back. I'm going to have to do another search. And let's have a look at Jerry McClarkson. And then I'm going to do another search because Microsoft wants me to do this. To say, hey, let's see what else we can search for. And now we have the extra points. How great is that? We have 9 points. Brilliant. So, now what's it want us to do? It wants us to go and say, easy kite making. If I click into this, then it's going to give me 10 points. And there's my 10 points, just for looking at that. And let's say I want to look at more things because I want more points. I'm going to click on fashion. So I'm going to click on fashion revolutionary. I'm going to click that. And you never guess what? I'm going to get 10 more points. And as you can see, I feel like I'm on a bit of a hamster wheel. I mean, what am I really gaining by going into this sort of things? I'm getting more points. It's wasting my time here. Well, do you call it wasting your time, getting more points? Well, it depends what these points are for, right? So, let's have a look to see what we can redeem points with. Okay, so I have Microsoft stuff. I got Roblox. I can get an Amazon gift card. And I can get Apple stuff. I just want to see what I can get with Apple here. If I wanted to get a a gift card. And basically, for getting €5 gift card, for getting a €5 gift card, I'm going to have 6,690 points. Or if I want €10, I'm going to have that much. And €25, I'm going to have 33,450. But as you can see, it's pretty much this game of being on a hamster wheel. Okay, so probably the way I've redeemed mine was I managed to sync up my app. I managed to sync my PC settings and apps. I don't know how or when I decided to click that button, but it allowed me to press the enroll button. So Microsoft pretty much wants you to continue to go on this hamster wheel for another year, trying to get updates, and after that, who knows? We're pretty much on this hamster wheel together, and that's if you really care about using Windows 10. Fair enough. Quite a lot of people can update to Windows 11. They might choose not to. Windows 11 is pretty much like a whole new skin on Windows 10. Windows 10, and is pretty much the way I see it is, each Windows update is building on the last, and that's the same with pretty much all updates. There isn't really anything I can't do with Windows 10 that I can do with Windows 11. I can pretty much do everything. So I can pretty much use Windows 11 on my computer. Even though it's unsupported, it still works. It still does what I needed to do when I was trying it. But now I'm back to using Windows 10 on that laptop. I'm back to using Windows 10 on that laptop, and that's okay. I mean, technically, all I wanted to do is play a few games, and I don't think Microsoft can really stop me at the moment with regards to that. On Windows 11, I don't really see a huge. With Windows 11, I don't really see much of an improvement that makes a user really want to switch, except for being able to be supported with updates. Main thing, I suppose, is, hey, it looks fresh. Yes, it might look fresh. I use it at work, and here's the thing. If it does a job, but then unfortunately, I feel like it's still unreliable. I'd say my computer crashes so many times during the day, and that's just being able to go through directories. And if I'm having that problem now, and we're coming towards the end of support of Windows 10, I don't know what the future holds for Windows. I've switched to Linux before, and it works for me. But for me, I see the most reliable operating system for me would be the Mac. I've never had any issues with the Mac. I'm able to even play some games on the Mac now. And maybe I hadn't been playing much of the way of games before, but things I feel are rock solid. I mostly do video editing, but that's just me. Anyways, hope you have a good day, and try not to run too much on the hamster wheel. And if you are, make sure you're going in the right direction. Take it easy. See you Friday.